Hello, this is the TradeSite U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview and Domestic Economic Data Roadmap for the week beginning Monday the 18th and ending Friday the 22nd of March 2019. Hope you had a good trading week. Here's the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market futures form. And no shocker here, we closed right at the risk line from the 13 sell signal from 3 weeks ago. So we still haven't violated it. We haven't done anything else, but we can't get above it. We'll see what happens. This is a key area in the market. You break above that, and you usually would expect to run. You fail there, and it's just proving that the signal is correct. So we don't judge anything. We just go from there and see what happens. Let's go through the daily charts of all the major indices. Crude oil down 22 cents to 58.39, but back it's higher than it was for 3 months, basically, highest point of the year. Gold up $7.20. That's back down a little bit from where it was earlier in the month. S&P cash. This one violated the risk line, but I would look at the futures as usual. That's the real signal. Up 14 exactly on the S&P. The index gained 63.98. The stock's up 39.30, flirting with a high for the last 6 months or so. Biotech's up 39.11. Russell 2000 gains 3.9 points. The VIX down 62 cents. By the way, that is a 13 buy signal. We don't get a lot of seeker buy signals on the VIX. So just to be clear, if you go back a long ways, I don't even know when we had one. Okay, we haven't. So that's a 13 buy signal on the VIX. That's pretty rare. What does it mean if the VIX is going to go up? The market's going to go down, and we're right at that risk level on the ES. I'm just saying it's kind of interesting math. We'll see how it plays out. Obviously, you want to be very cautious is what you want to do with that information. Trend at 0.98, 10-day moving average at 1.1, doesn't really matter. NASDAQ volume, 3.4 billion shares, but remember, triple expiration always shows us more volume. It's not real. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ plus 630. More stocks up than down, but not super strong. Plus 472 on the New York. Google loses $2.23. Apple up $2.39. Netflix up $2.64. Everything was $2 evidently. Amazon up 26.14. Still operating under that risk line from the 13 sell signal there. Tesla was down 14.53. Does not look good. Facebook down 4.19. Goldman Sachs gained back 79 cents. This thing has been dead flat all year, since almost 2 weeks into January, as it's been forever. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, up 80 cents. And that's it. We may or may not have market previews on Monday, just based on the fact that I'll be on the road. Charts as usual. Oh, sorry. Let's go back and look at the intra-week action. So let's go to the 10-minute candles on the ES. So as you can see, we gapped up Monday, went higher, gapped up Tuesday, dead flat, gapped up Wednesday, tried to go higher, came back a bit, flat opening Thursday, and no action at all. Thursday, one of the flattest days of the year. Friday, a small gap up, tried to go higher, came back a bit. So it was a gain for the week on the market, same thing on the NASDAQ side. But a lot of the action intraday was really boring, and that's what's just unfortunate. Nothing you can do about that when it happens, but it is what it is. All right, I'm going to switch that back to 5-minute charts. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting one thing. Economic data, Monday. NAHB Housing Market Index, 30 minutes into the market. Factory orders Tuesday, 30 minutes into the market. Crude oil inventories an hour into the market on Wednesday, and then the Fed announcement at 2 with the press conference at 2:30. Philly Fed Manufacturing Index and the weekly initial and continuing jobless claims numbers an hour before the bell on Thursday. CB Leading Index 30 minutes in, and then Natty Gas an hour in. Flash Manufacturing and Services PMI numbers at 9:45. Existing home sales and preliminary wholesale inventories at 10. Federal budget balance at 2. And that is your week. Have a great trading